Hey everyone, Samantha Hildebrand here. Welcome back to my channel. I am walking now to the park that is right around the corner from where I live. And today I wanted to talk about summer heat. Summer heat is obviously wonderful. There's nothing better than the summer, but it can add some challenges to someone living with type 1 diabetes because the heat can affect our blood sugar. So let's get into it. So summer is so fun for everyone, of course. I mean, it's sun's out, guns out, diabetes devices out, you know what I'm saying? And I love summer. It's great. But summer heat especially brings out high blood sugars. So let's dive into why that happens. Okay, so I have made it to the park. So, okay, summer heat is one of those really challenging moments, especially for me. I don't know if anyone else is similar, but certain days in the summer will affect my blood sugar, and then other days will not. And some days it will be 95 degrees and my blood sugar will be fine. And then other days it will be 95 degrees and my blood sugar will be like sitting at 250. Anyone else the same way? When the heat happens, your blood sugar can rise mostly due to dehydration. When your body is dehydrated, your blood sugar tends to go up. And in the summer, obviously, because it's hot, we tend to get a little bit more dehydrated, which then, of course, rises our blood sugar. I also live in a super dry climate, so I'm always thirsty, always dehydrated. And so that also affects my blood sugar even more. I remember last summer, I would be inside, everything would be fine with my blood sugar, and then I would go out and take my dog for a 1 mile walk, and my blood sugar would increase by 30 or 40 points just from the walk, just from being outside in the heat, which is really funny. I mean, it's terrible actually when it happens, but it's funny because when I typically go for a walk, I actually go down because I have insulin on board. Walking is exercise, but not always in the summer. Sometimes in the summer, my blood sugar will go up solely due to the heat. So if you are a new diabetic, it's definitely something you're going to want to watch out for this summer. You know, if you go to the pool or whatever the case, if you're just in the sun, in the heat, your blood sugar or your child's blood sugar may go up. Unfortunately, when it's hot outside, your body will use insulin differently than other days, maybe when it's not as hot. And sadly, it doesn't want to use the insulin properly, which is why our blood sugar goes up. And in the summer, if you are looking to lower your blood sugar, you're not going to want to go for a walk at 2 p.m. in the middle of the day when the sun is shining and it's super, super hot, when the heat index is super high. That's not when you're going to want to go for a walk to lower your blood sugar. If you want to make sure to get exercise in, I would do it in the early morning of the summer or, afternoon, nighttime when the heat starts to go down. But you definitely don't want to do it in the middle of the day because, yes, your blood sugar is going to go up. You always, always, always want to make sure to keep super hydrated in the summer, keep water on you, keep electrolytes on you. You're going to want to have all of that on hand at all times. Here in Colorado, just because it's super dry, I always carry a water bottle with me literally everywhere I go. And so that's something that you should do too if you're not already doing it. And if you are outside and you're noticing that your blood sugar is going up due to the heat, try to find some shade. Go sit under a tree. Stop movement because movement can make it worse if you're in the direct sun. So find shade, go inside, get some air conditioning, do what you got to do to take care of your body. Also, a lot of things that people don't talk about in the summer months is going barefoot. So obviously going barefoot is something that people do in the summer months. And I'm actually very pro bare feet. If you don't know what earthing is, it's something you should definitely look up. Connecting with the ground and connecting with the earth's energy, which sounds super woo-woo. I know I'm not the woo-wooist of people, but you should watch this documentary on Prime, Amazon Prime, about earthing. It's like the most amazing thing, and all you have to do is connect with the earth like I am doing now. But one thing as a diabetic that you have to watch out for if you are going barefoot is you don't want to get cuts on your feet. In the summer months, if you're walking around on grass, if you're walking around on rocks, on dirt, gravel, whatever it is that you're on, you're going to want to be careful that you don't get cuts on your feet because, yes, we can have a lot of issues with our feet and blood and wounds not healing, which can lead to a lot more serious stuff. So, do I think you should go barefoot? Yes, yes, I do. But make sure that you take care of your feet, you check your feet daily, and make sure that all of your cuts and wounds are healing properly. We all know those people that warn us about their grandma that had their foot cut off. Well, sadly, sometimes it's true, okay? Sometimes it's true. And we have to be careful. If you have had roller coaster blood sugars your whole life, where, and I'm talking big roller coasters, like high above 300s, above 400s, below 60s, you got to be careful, okay? You really got to be careful. Go walk outside, go connect with the earth, but always check your feet. Okay, so to recap, always, always, always watch your blood sugar in the summer. Watch the heat, it can make your blood sugar rise. What do you do about this situation? You drink a lot of water. With electrolytes, electrolytes will totally, totally help. What else can you do in the summer to avoid those high blood sugars? Well, stay in the shade, get inside in the air conditioning, but always get outside too, guys. It's summer, enjoy the weather, okay? Only when your blood sugar is going up. And third, yes, go connect with the earth. Touch the ground, barefoot, bare hands, bare body, even if you're feeling like it. Go connect with the earth. It will help with inflammation. If you don't believe me, go watch that documentary on Prime, okay? It's actually amazing, okay? But when you're on the ground, if you get a cut on your foot, make sure it is healing properly. We don't want anyone's foot getting cut off, all right? We want to keep our feet. So make sure that your cuts are healing. Other than that, everybody, go enjoy the summer. Go enjoy the heat. Go enjoy the pools. Sun's out, guns out, diabetes devices out. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Are you looking to lower your A1C, have your blood sugar stay in range more often, and just improve your health overall? If so, check out my ebook below. It includes all things diabetes, insulin management, exercise tips, recipes, all of the above. So go check it out.